right now.
It's going to be a Texas showdown. Austin versus Houston as AG Arc squares off against Jake13.
Yeah, and Arc, you know, from seeing him on Melee's top 100, I believe he came in at 81. He's a very strong Marth, and he knows his stuff when it comes to this matchup, in particular against Falco.
Oh yeah, you know, we've seen him consistently at our weeklies, putting a dominant performance over Falco's like Muphobia.
This is what I was talking about. When I say it comes to the punish game, this man knows how to do it. It was that simple grab that led to that first stock, and he's really taking off with it right now.
And look, he's getting another grab. Look at how much coverage he gets on this stage. That disjointed hitbox from Marth is putting in so much work. Forward smash almost takes another stock from Jake13. Oh, and if he had maybe hit with a sweet spot of that, it would have been enough.
No, he just did just a little bit too much on the short end, and he falls a little bit short of the ledge. And this is what I'm talking about, man. The punish game is so optimized, so strong. You can really make something happen off of a simple hit confirm. And in these kind of polarizing matchups, it shows even more. Oh, that power shield game. That is another big highlight of Arc. He really makes sure that he knows that technical ability. He knows the timing for those power shields really well.
And that's going to limit a lot of options that Jake has, seeing as Falco mains tend to use that. Oh, blew out the candle. Okay. Somebody wish this man happy birthday because he just blew out that candle. That was outlandish. But something that a lot of Falco mains really enjoy using is that laser in order to set up for approaches. But the fact that Arc is so proficient at power shielding means that he's going to get dunked. He's going to get the dunk. I can't even finish my thought because Arc is
so
just
fast
on a tear right now.
This is nothing new to this guy. He plays this matchup all the time. And the big thing is that because he has the tech, he has the knowledge, he doesn't struggle. On stages where he can really cover those platforms, he does so good in his punishment game. It's ridiculous. And all off of one grab.
And, you know, some of you might be asking exactly why Arc is looking very Terminator style with the hoodie and the sunglasses. The truth is that this man, as Chris is playing right now, he suffers from a lot of panic attacks and anxiety attacks. But looking at this game right now, you would have never guessed it. You would have never guessed it.
Unreal when you see him play, but inside, this man, he struggles with some of these social situations. There's too many people, too many loud noises, and he tries his best to block all of that out and focus entirely on the game that's in front of him. And focus entirely on his love, his passion, and his punishment game. Oh my god, his punishment game.
That punish game is so intense. Jake13 tries to go for the Marth killer using that light shield, but Arc was very wise, just lands on top instead of going for the ledge that Jake had occupied.
He's waiting. Oh, wow. Interesting. He was trying to time his get up so that he didn't get hit by the sword. Unfortunately, guessed wrong multiple times.
Oh,
he's done.
What a stage spike
that
from
was
AG Arc.
That's the stuff we've seen, man. And it's not only at here that he's really showing this performance, man. We see him at our weeklies, at our monthlies, and he comes in and just tears up people left and right. We see our local Falcos sometimes really struggle with this. And shout outs to my man Muphobia. But gosh, this is such a strong game for Arc.
He's just demonstrating right now that he eats spaces for breakfast, especially seeing that his power shield game is this on point. Doesn't quite hit with the side B. Jake13 ends up landing right onto the stage. Oh, really smart.
He clipped it with the side B, forced Falco to fall over to the side and grab ledge. Because he did that, he was then able to safely up B onto the stage. That makes sense. Choice.
Jake13 is still very much in this game. Yeah. As much as we've gushed over Arc, we cannot forget how solid Jake is playing right now. True, he is down a bit on percent, but especially as the percents get a little bit higher, Marth kind of tends to suffer.
You're right. He does suffer from that Marth, right? It's that percentage between 60 and 160. You know, he just has to really make sure he makes a hard read and catch up with that. And Arc does that great from time to time. But the thing with Falco is that as soon as he gets in, using those lasers to really control the space, once he gets shine, once he gets that going, he can really pillar people into oblivion.
And I mean, I think that kind of illustrates the problem right there. He hasn't been able to get any of those lasers going. They've been stuffed consistently by Arc's power shielding game. Arc with another beautiful string. Jake really fishing for a KO here.
He really is leading hard, and that's what Arc is looking out for. He wants to see overextension from Jake in order for him to pull in with that forward smash and finish off the game. That's it. Wow.
That was so dominant. That was so dominant.
Yeah, it really was. This is what I was trying to tell you about earlier, man. This game has turned into Punish City. They're so optimized. And here's the thing. because Arc won the first game, I mean, here's the thing. Even if Arc won the first game and then lost to Jake, third game would go back to Arc, and then you'd get another highly optimized stage. But Dreamland, both a very good pick. Now you're seeing Jake swapping to Marth as well. And now we're going to have a good old sword fight.
He doesn't want to deal with the Flappy Bird syndrome anymore.
No, he does not. Oh, wow. So, moving in there, back throw, trying to see if he can hold onto the edge there. No. And good nairs, good follow-ups. And I don't blame the man for going to Marth. It's a great character, really rewards strong fundamentals, but also really spacing conscious.
And you can already see Jake's Falco roots really showing here. This is a pretty aggressive Marth from what I've seen so far.
Oh, yeah. Really good job of going in there, having multiple fares, stringing them together like that. Unfortunately, a little bit too far. Didn't get to the extension. But man, there we go. That forward smash. I like what I'm seeing from Jake.
Excellent punish, but wow, couldn't really whiff that getup. Oh, maybe another opportunity. Excellent. Just dashes right off the ledge, hangs on for dear life, and Arc is actually going to lose the first stock of this third game.
Oh, good stuff. A good choice is using that forward throw that pushes up to push Arc off, and Arc struggling to come back here. Oh, caught him with just the tip of the blade there. Jake13 was looking for a forward smash to just knock Arc right off. We're back to it. Oh, another mistiming. Let's see. There's a punish. Close towards the hilt. Not a ton of hits on, and there's the forward smash. Push him very far out, but he's going to do his best to control his aerial presence. Falls a bit short, and that's going to be the stop.
Arc taking a moment, busting up the Thundercats with that up smash, and we're getting right back into this game. Ooh, finds himself off stage. Beautiful tech, and using that back air just so he can face the stage afterwards.
Oh, wow. A little bit of misreading on the spacing there, and the counter as well being punished.
I'm really, really impressed by how well Jake13 is doing right now.
He's keeping up with, like, Arc.
Yeah,
he's Arc.
This is hands down the best Marth that Texas has. This is one of the best Marths in the world, and he is honestly going toe-to-toe with it. It's insane.
Really impressive. I'm very impressed.
That being said, Arc, he does have a stock lead right now. Doesn't quite find the forward smash. Those higher platforms make it a bit difficult for even that disjointed hitbox to touch at the top. Let's see if Jake can maybe capitalize on this opportunity. Nope.
Whoa.
Looks like Arc is setting up potentially for a dunk. Ends up getting down aired by Jake instead. Forward smash sends him right off the sides, and Arc is down to 2 stocks as well.
Oh, wow. But look at these percentages. Bit of a gap, but Jake saying, you know what? I know Marth, and I know what's important to him, and it's about positioning. It's about going in there and really accentuating what Smash is all about. Smash, as much as it can be considered a fighting game, is king of the hill, and Marth specializes in positioning.
Oh, that is not what Jake needed, especially as this could be the last stock that he has in this tournament.
Arc on the receiving end right now of some interesting strings from Jake.
We see it. Oh, it'd be funny if we saw like a counter in the middle of it, because he's like, "Oh, trying to shine. My bad. My bad. Bobby."
Oh, good job. Spot dodging, knowing the grab was coming. Crouch canceling the dash attack. Okay, I see you, homie.
Nice forward smash. Has him off stage.
Ooh. Okay. Trying to go in there, see if he can put hands on him. There's the down throw. Interesting. Went for the forward throw instead. I think he was going for the DI mix-up. Moving in. Both of these guys are trying to control space. Arc waiting at the ledge. Hold the edge. Takes the game. That set goes to Apollo Games on Arc.
It's all about that resource management. And Jake tried to immediately up B, and Arc was right there on the ledge, ready to secure it before he could.
That was a great match.